Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tabor Talk. I'm your host, Michael Tabor. So, doing this one downstairs, my unfinished basement. This is kind of my wife's, it is her art studio. So, we're working on it. I'm building my library and all that. So, okay, getting right into this. I just finished listening to Joe's latest podcast, Joe Rogan. Brian Grazer was on, and really nice guy, really humble. And if you don't know who Brian Grazer is, he is perhaps one of the most successful screenwriters, producers in Hollywood, like ever. And just to give you, he co-founded Imagine Entertainment in 1986 with Ron Howard. I'm reading this off my phone now. So his films the films he has produced have grossed over $13 billion. All right. So Splash, Apollo 13, A Beautiful Mind, Frost Nixon. So incredibly successful man. And a really nice guy. I mean, he was talking about his childhood. Excuse me, I got kratom in my mouth. It's all over my teeth. But anyway, so he has dyslexia to this day, and he couldn't read until I think he said it was 6th, 7th, 8th grade. Something really crazy like that. And look, he's a screenwriter for all those huge movies. Now, what struck me was how kind he was. Super nice guy, down to earth, no airs at all. But in some ways, quite, I don't want to be mean because I really liked him, but unimpressive. I mean, he was almost kind of childlike, and so many things he did not know. So here's a guy who is a mover and shaker, if you will, in Hollywood, big name. And Joe was talking about fat shaming. He didn't even know what that was. I'm like, whoa. Not that that makes you anything about that, but he just didn't seem to know a whole lot about popular culture. And here's this guy, Mr. Hollywood. Now, granted, he is a little bit older, and he looks great too. He's 68 years old. He was born in 1951. Here's the photo on Wikipedia. But he looks really good, and he's got a really good attitude. I mean, I really liked him a lot, but he just didn't blow you away, like, not at all. In fact, I'm like, whoa, like, you're this big-time screenwriter. I'm expecting, you know what I mean? Another thing that surprised me was what he reads. And he said mostly or almost all nonfiction. It's like, that's weird. Like, you produce your whole world is fiction. And he goes, no, I read nonfiction. And we all know the best writing comes from fiction, right? There's some brilliant nonfiction, but you need both. You need... my favorite, I mean, I have a mix myself. I guess more nonfiction lately, but without question, the best writing or fiction writings, not even close, right? So anyway, check it out. Earlier today, I listened to Christopher Ryan on Joe Rogan. I'm going to be doing another video recording on that. He's a really fascinating guy, real interesting, and that was just a lot of fun. So there you go. So Brian Grazer on Joe Rogan, check it out. So I don't know. I think I liked him a lot. It's just like, wow, your films grossed $13 billion. You wrote A Beautiful Mind, and like you just seem like a regular guy. I guess, is that good? Maybe it is, but okay. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. Peace, love, and understanding here on Tabor Talk.